Hello everyone, I am Dr. Pranjali Best and today we will going to perform our another next volumetric analysis. In this we will going to determine the total hardness of given water sample using EDTA. What is EDTA? EDTA is ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. It is a ligand. It is a ligand and can form a very stable complex with the metal cations present in the water. So this EDTA will going to complex these metal cations present in the water. In presence of buffer solution and EBT. What is EBT? EBT is eriochrome black tea. It is an indicator. It is a specific type of metal ion indicator. This EBT and EDTA will going to form the complex with the metal ions, but the condition is in presence of buffer solution. So the complex formation takes place at a basic pH. So we need to maintain the pH of overall analyte of 10. So we need to maintain the pH of 10. So for that we will going to use this buffer solution. So overall what we will require? We will require a water solution. We will require a standard EDTA solution which will form complex, stable complex. We will require an indicator, metal ion indicator, it is EBT, and buffer solution to maintain the pH of 10. Now what we have to do? In practical we have to fill this burette with the help of funnel and we need to fill EDTA. So EDTA is here standard solution. It is a colorless solution, so we will going to see the lower meniscus of this burette. Now to the conical flask we will going to add 25 ml water. This is our unknown sample. To this water we will going to add 5 ml buffer solution so as to get a pH of 10. And to this solution we will going to add 2 to 3 drops of EBT. It is indicator, eriochrome black tea. As soon as we will going to add indicator to the water solution at pH 10, what will happen? This water sample, since it is a hard water sample, so we know that it will contain calcium and magnesium cation. So this EBT will going to form complex with these cation. So our first chemical equation will be, chemical change will be, free cations present in the water will form complex with the indicator at pH 10. So this is the complex, calcium magnesium single bond EBT. This complex has a wine red color. So our analyte before titration will show which color? Wine color. Okay. Now to this wine color solution we will going to start titrating with the EDTA. So we are going to pour drop wise EDTA to this wine color solution. So what will happen? EDTA being a ligand, since it is a ligand, it can form stable complex with the ions. So first it will going to grab the free cations present in the water. Since we have taken water 25 ml and we have taken EBT 2 to 3 drops. So only few metal cations will be complex with the EBT. Rest all cations are present freely. So EDTA will first grab the free cations available to it at pH 10 and will form stable complex. This complex is colorless in nature. But in the conical flask we will get wine color. Why? Because this is a colorless solution and in this flask already some wine red unstable complexes are present. So we will get wine color till this stage. Now when all the free metal cations are grabbed in this complex formation, then what will happen? Being a ligand, the last drop or the single drop of EDTA will break this weak complex. So the indicator and metal cation complex, which was unstable complex, this will be broken up and finally these cations will again form a stable complex with EDTA. At this stage, this EBT is set free. So this is the free EBT and the color of free EBT is blue. So at the end point we will get blue color. So what is this blue color? It is due to the free EBT. So what is the color of the stable complex? It is colorless. What is the color of unstable complex? It is wine red in color. Okay. So at the end point we will get blue color. So let me tell you or demonstrate the same practical here in the lab. So I will going to fill this burette with the EDTA solution. So this is our standard solution. Now I will going to take 25 ml of the water sample. To this water sample, we will going to add buffer solution. So I will going to add 5 ml of the buffer solution. So what is the function of this buffer solution? It maintains the pH of 10. Now the pH 10 is maintained. This is water sample. So water sample will contain some ions. So these ions now can complex with the EBT. So this is our indicator. So I will going to add 2-3 drops of indicator. So this is the wine red color solution. So this wine red is due to the complex formation between EBT, that is indicator, and the metal ions. It is unstable complex. Now I will going to titrate it with the EDTA, that is ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. What is it? It is a ligand. So drop wise we are going to add EDTA. Look, wine color is disappeared and light blue color is obtained. Okay, so this is the end point of this titration. So what this blue color is indicating, what? It is indicating that EBT is now free, and now all the cations which are present in the flask are complex with the EDTA, and the amount of EDTA used is 13 ml, 13.5. So this is the volume of EDTA which is consumed in the complex formation. So this will tell us the amount of cations present, that is the hardness present in the water. This titration is also known as complexometric titration. Why? Because during the course of titration, two types of complexes are formed. One is unstable and second one is stable. So this is all about the titration. Thank you.